Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am, of course, your host with the most feel better. And again, with me, to my right, to my left, all around me is DJ Overflow _MTL, the man of the hour, the insanely talented Al. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm good. So this trailer just dropped.
Yes, it did.
This is a Monday it dropped on, so it's dropping on Tuesday, so technically, whatever. You know what I mean. It's the new Spider-Man trailer, so before we start anything, I need to warn you, if you haven't seen Endgame, don't watch this video. Go out and watch Endgame, make it number one, dethrone Avatar, but you need to have seen Endgame to watch this trailer.
Unless you like spoilers.
Yeah, unless you want to be spoiled. And one of the biggest movies in the last 10 years? 11 years? 11 years, right?
20 million years.
Whatever. It's the biggest movie. So we're gonna watch the trailer.
Yeah.
There's a
and if it's not us that's still pre-warning you this, like when you start the trailer, you'll see the sexy
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. I love
Please,
that.
sir. May I have some more?
I really love that accent that he has.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna watch it here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the trailer for Spider-Man: Far From Home. It's amazing. So here's Tom Holland.
He's pre-warning you.
He's warning you again. Here's another warning.
Look at that hair.
It's Hollywood hair. Don't watch this if you have not seen Endgame. So boom, we jump right into it. He's sad. You get Iron Man thing. He's talking about how it's hard.
Yeah.
Being Iron Man.
That he lost his mentor.
I'm happy that Happy is in it.
Yeah.
I love Happy's character. He's reassuring Spider-Man, saying, "Look, if you couldn't do it, if Tony wouldn't have done what he did, if he didn't believe you could do it." Get this awesome little fight scene. And then you get a little jokingness with the police, which I really liked, where he goes...
No, he's back to wearing the
Iron Spider-Man,
suit,
which is nice. He's going on vacation, so it's like, okay, this takes place, we know, after Endgame.
Yeah, I really completely thought it was before Endgame.
I thought so too.
But it's all good.
There's
got to be a reason. So.
Yeah, I like how he's joking around about Nick Fury. You get a bit more of the love story that's going on in this.
With MJ.
With MJ.
But she's not Mary Jane Watts. She's something else.
Yeah,
right? But the initials is MJ, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you get Nick Fury coming in as a badass as usual, trying to bring in Spider-Man. Now, here's the twist. Because Jake Gyllenhaal, thank you, is apparently playing Quentin Beck from a different universe. So they're introducing the multiverse into this,
which is interesting. Which I want to allude after, like,
we'll come back during the second watch here. Spider-Man asks, like, is there anybody else? They're like, everyone's indisposed. You need to do this. He name drops Thor and Captain Marvel, and they tell him, this is the best line. He's like, you've been to space, bitch. I love that line. You get you get this kind of like mentorship kind of going on between Mysterio and Spider-Man, which is kind of interesting. Zendaya here kind of calls him out for being Spider-Man, so I don't know if I like that.
I don't think I think it's a joke. I don't think she knows for sure that she's Spider-Man just yet. But again, I'm just speculating from.
Yeah, this is all speculation.
I think it's this.
Those were the glasses that Tony used to have, so maybe
he stole it.
He stole it. I don't know what's going on.
But Mysterio looks pretty badass.
Oh yeah, no. So. I'm loving all the suits are great. It's just looking so good. I like this little joke bit. I really like how they have Happy in a more comedic role, and he's like, "Oh my God, I work with Spider-Man." He's like, "You work for Spider-Man?" He's like, "I work with Spider-Man, not for." And then they run out.
Well, the thing with Jon Favreau, he is a comedian. He has started out with comedic movies before, so it's happy. It's pretty cool to see him back into that life.
Yeah, so we'll run through it once more.
Ooh, look at that hair.
It's amazing hair. Here's a few theories I have
about
this whole not his hair, Mysterio. So there's a few things you see in here. You see him wearing the Iron Spider-Man. Then he goes Iron Spider-Man suit. He goes back to the old suit that he had from Homecoming, which I like, and we see that in the previous trailers. His aunt puts it back, puts it in, says you forgot your suit. There's talk about him being the next Iron Man, which is kind of revealing because later on in the trailer, Mysterio goes sometimes you have to make the sacrifice, kind of alluding to what Tony did.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking he's trying, and Parker even says it during the trailer. Someone has to be the next Iron Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's kind of this talk. I can't remember exactly.
Well, like, I don't know, like the next Iron Man, but is it the next person to like carry the mantle?
Yeah,
right?
because it's like someone has to be Iron Man. So I think he's kind of talking about Mysterio being the next Iron Man, but in the comics and in the show, Quentin Beck is a big fat liar. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if this is a fake out by Marvel saying, "Oh, he's from a different universe because of Thanos' snap, or a snap caused a breach in the multiverse." You know, like is this a fake out? And because Quentin Beck always wants to be the hero, right? Because he was never the hero. So is this him faking out being a hero to become the hero? You know, he created all the elementals, and this is something I'm really interested in knowing. And
I like Jake Gyllenhaal as an actor. He is a method actor, but the thing is like I think whatever he pulls off in this rendition of the next Spider-Man movie, I think it's gonna be great. This Mysterio looks great. The suit looks amazing.
Everything looks great. Like,
I like the fact that it's now that it's kind of. I think this is going to be more of a lighter tone, of course, because of the events that happen in Endgames.
Yeah. I think it's going to start off heavy, and then move off into a better, happier medium. There's going to be the action looks amazing. It's going to be. I'm really interested in seeing all this, but I still think. I don't know if I truly believe that they're introducing the multiverse. I think this.
I don't think so just yet. I think maybe they're teasing it, but you never know. This is what.
This also could be a way for them to bring in the X-Men, the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be more of a long haul type of thing. I think it's going to be a really like slow burn before anything or any introduction. But again, I think the most important thing is you would want to introduce the Fantastic Fours.
Yeah, I think they could be introduced in Black Panther 2. But I have high hopes for this. This is the last movie in phase 3 and kind of kicks off phase 4. It's not an official phase 4. It's the end of phase 3. So I'm interested in that.
I'm actually happy to see the best friend Ned.
Yeah, I'm glad he's back as well.
I think he was part of the
Snap. Yeah.
Snap. Okay.
So what the Russo brothers said, or the writers said, anybody who looks the same age got snapped. Everybody else grew up. So and
I want to see how this is kind of playing out too, because now people know that the people who were snapped are back, and this is like a 5-year gap from so this is it. I wonder how this is going to play out in Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah, I'm very interested in,
especially with Spider-Man too. Like he's been gone for 5 years. So
yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how like his connection with his aunt and that. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's our reaction.
I'm assuming you're going to see this movie.
Oh yeah, it's for sure. It's 100% for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our reaction to the Spider-Man Far From Home post Avengers Endgame movie trailer thing. It's coming out in July. It's going to be great.
July 2nd, I think. It's like during like July 4th.
I think it's the July 4th weekend, Canada Day weekend as well. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share with us with all your friends if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more of it. Let us know in the comments what the next trailer you want us to do, if it's an old one, a new one, whatever. We're up for anything. Of course, I am Phil Better. He's DJ Overflow. And go see a movie.
Just call me Al.
It's the Phil Better Show.